The Alchemist, by Brazilian author Paulo Coelho. Santiago, an ordinary shepherd, has recently started seeing the same dream every night. This is not such a normal or ordinary dream. He is trying to unearth a treasure hidden under the sands beside the Egyptian pyramids he has never seen before. Under the influence of these mysterious dreams, Santiago one day leaves his sheep and goes to the marketplace in Tarifa. While strolling through the market, he plans to buy food for his sheep and some provisions for himself. At the same time, he is thinking about how he would be if he were a king. Just then, a mysterious man who claims to be the king of Salem notices Santiago. This stranger, named Melchizedek, utters wise words about the workings of the universe and the importance of following one's destiny. He gives Santiago 2 stones called Urim and Thummim to guide him in his choices. With Melchizedek's guidance, Santiago makes the boldest decision of his life. He decides to sell his sheep and embark on a long and uncertain journey to search for the treasure he believes is hidden at the Egyptian pyramids. The money from the sale will provide the resources needed for this long and arduous journey. However, every great journey begins with unexpected hardships. In the city of Tangier, a swindler offers to help Santiago and guide him along the way to the pyramids of Egypt. Soon after, he disappears with all of Santiago's possessions. Santiago is left completely alone and penniless. While thinking about what to do in this situation, he passes by a crystal shop and offers to work for the shopkeeper for a day in exchange for food. Although hesitant at first, the shopkeeper accepts Santiago's offer. Santiago begins with simple tasks such as cleaning the shop and arranging the glassware. The time he spends in the crystal shop teaches him lessons from different aspects of life. With his hard work and innovative ideas, he revitalizes the shop and prospers together with the owner. Now he is ready to follow his adventure into the vastness of the desert. With this journey, a new chapter opens in his life, and he begins the transformation from an ordinary shepherd into a seeker shaping his destiny. Before stepping into the vastness of the desert, Santiago seeks a path for his inner journey, guided by hope in his heart and a deep desire in his soul. This search leads him to join a caravan. As the caravan slowly advances into the heart of the desert, as if by a twist of fate, an English alchemist carrying a bag full of books appears before Santiago. This unexpected encounter begins an exchange of knowledge and experience between them. The Englishman is in search of the great alchemist and is filled with a curiosity that pushes the limits of science. His sharp mind and knowledge learned from books open doors for Santiago into the mysterious world of alchemy. As they continue on their way, they find an oasis in the middle of the desert. There, Santiago falls in love at first sight with a woman named Fatima. While exploring around the oasis, Santiago sees Fatima drawing water from the well. The grace and beauty with which she performs this simple yet important task capture Santiago's attention and deeply affect him. While watching her, Santiago also gets the chance to speak with Fatima, marking the beginning of their relationship. After a short but profound conversation, Fatima realizes that Santiago must go to Egypt and follow his personal legend. She supports him, telling him that she will wait. As Santiago departs from the shelter of the camp, he feels that every hardship, like a scar on his chest, has actually brightened his soul even more. The silhouette of Fatima, shining on the endless horizon of the desert like a lantern, remains in his eyes. After leaving the peaceful refuge of the oasis, Santiago pauses in the desert and gazes into the horizon. Lost in the depths of his thoughts, he encounters the person who will change the course of his life. The alchemist emerges from the desert in a kind of apparition, appearing in the golden light of the sunset. The alchemist observes Santiago silently and with profound wisdom. His finding of this young seeker is a crossroads that shows the presence of meaning in Santiago's journey and the coincidences of life itself. At first sight, Santiago feels both admiration and deep peace in the alchemist's presence. Together, they continue Santiago's journey. The alchemist will be his guide, leading him to uncover secrets he did not know and to achieve the alchemy within himself. The alchemist tells Santiago that he must now continue on his path alone. He has given him his final lesson and prepared him to complete his personal legend. Santiago finally arrives in Egypt. Under the enchanted shadow of the pyramids, he starts digging at the place revealed in his recurring dream. With every shovel of sand, he feels himself drawing closer to the great secret. As the sound of digging echoes, his heart filled with hope and excitement suddenly becomes clouded by fear and shock. Under the dark veil of night, robbers suddenly appear and throw Santiago onto the cold sands. The thieves begin interrogating him, and Santiago tells them about his dreams and the journey he has made. Listening in astonishment to this tale, one of the robbers mentions his own dream. In his dream, he saw a treasure hidden under an old church in a far corner of Spain. After this revelation, the robbers decide not to kill or harm him further and release him. The robber's story awakens a sudden awareness in Santiago's heart. As the echo of his dream leaves the robber's lips, Santiago realizes that the true meaning of his journey can be found where it all began. Returning to the very starting point of his journey, in that small church in Spain, Santiago completes his adventure in a perfect circle. Beneath the church, exactly where the robber had said, he truly finds a treasure. This treasure is a chest filled with gold and precious stones. Yet for Santiago, the real treasure is the wisdom, determination, and deep commitment to his inner journey that he has gained through this long and arduous adventure. Santiago's story conveys the importance of growing through the lessons life offers us, and of discovering the riches within our own inner world. Within each of us lies a strength that, even in life's chaos, can lead us to our dreams and help us find the true treasures hidden within ourselves.